Where we go one, we go out.
I've been involved in boxing, being a pro athlete for a long time, and I've made some connections. You know, I've made some powerful connections, you know, with fighters, UFC fighters, professional boxers. I've been in that arena where I rubbed shoulders with some big names. You know, I've been around Tony Robbins. I've been around, you know, I've gone out with like Oprah. I've gone out with a lot of big people and had, you know, been able to meet a lot of big people and talk to them like I'm talking to you all. And I just want to say one thing, and I know a lot of you are doubting this, but this is the truth, man. There is a big sting operation going down. It's happening, and I'm telling you, man, these pedophile rings are getting taken down. It's Hollywood ain't cool anymore. Hollywood's going down, and I still talk to my sources, and I still talk to people that are involved. And listen, there is a big operation going down, and they're getting taken out. And every day is confirmation to me when it's a secretive thing, but I think it's going to come out. They say it's going to come out on the media when it's all said and done. And I think what's going to happen is going to really shock a lot of you. I mean, a lot of you are going to kind of brush off and be like, well, I always knew it was there, but I don't think you understand how prevalent these pedophile rings really are in Hollywood and in the sports arenas, in Hollywood, in the political arena. I mean, everywhere, man. It's bad. And it's human trafficking, you know, and sex trafficking is the hottest thing, the biggest commodity right now. And I think once this all comes out to the surface, a lot of you are going to be disgusted and feel very dirty for even knowing the information. I got to tell you, a lot of you don't like Trump, but he's doing the right thing right now. This guy is spearheading this whole thing, and it's an amazing thing to watch. They're going after the cartels, the human trafficking. They're going after the child pedophilia rings. Look, all these roads lead to Clinton Foundation in Haiti. They lead to, I'm trying not to give away too much information, but Jeffrey Epstein, you know, we all know he didn't kill himself. Harvey Weinstein is dropping massive amounts of information. There's a lot going on right now, and it's going to come to the surface, and you all are going to see this, and you all are going to witness something happen that's just absolutely amazing. And we need to protect our children, man. There's, you know, Corey Haim's coming out with documentaries. All these people are wanting to leak information, but it's all going to come out at the right time. And like I said, Hollywood's going down. It's fucking going down. It's sinking like the Titanic, and they're all trying to bail themselves out, and they're all trying to jump ship. And some of the biggest celebrities that you know were involved in this shit. And I'm not going to reveal any names, but I have friends that are, I'm going to just say it, I'm not bragging, nothing like that, but I have friends that are A-list celebrities that are good people, and they've dropped some names in me that I'm like, whoa, I cannot imagine that. I mean, you understand that there are children's sacrifices where people actually drink adrenochrome, where they terrify the child so much. And this is hard to swallow. This is hard to even grasp, but it's an actual ancient ritual to terrify mainly children, because they're more pure. Their adrenal glands are more pure. Terrify them to the point where they cannot, where they're so scared and they're pumping out so much adrenaline, and they're so terrified. And then you finally kill them and you drink their blood, and it's like the ultimate aphrodisiac. It's like the fountain of youth. It rebuilds collagen. It does all kinds of enhancements for the body. It's a sick ritual ceremonies, and now they bottle up and sell it in the vials, and people buy this shit. It's a drug. And if you see, you know, I've looked at before and after pictures of some of these celebrities that have been on adrenochrome supposedly and then off, and they look like they aged 20 to 30 years in a matter of a month. This shit's real, and I don't care if you all call me loony or conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I know people in this business that are confirming to me what I know, and this is an operation going down, and I can't wait to see these dominoes fall, man. These pieces of shit get taken out because it's time. And I really do believe on a spiritual level, it's a mass awakening happening right now. I believe our planet is going through a global shift of consciousness to where we are all waking up and seeing the reality of what really is this matrix, or what is really going on in this reality. And I think that we're gonna have to deal with a lot of good and a lot of ugly, and because you got to have both. You got to know the dark side and the good side. And I think the dark side is going to reveal itself, and you all are going to be very, very bothered by this and disgusted. I mean, if you have any kind of good grain left in you, or any good of a morality, you're going to be disgusted with what you see. You know, I'm sitting back patiently with this quarantine, kind of knowing this information, knowing like, wow, this shit's going down. We all know the economy is not going to ever be the same. I don't know what's going to happen. There's rumors of it going to a gold-backed dollar and getting rid of the feds. I can't validate any of this, but I feel confident enough that I do know the pedophile rings are going down. And we have ships in the Caribbean right now intercepting drugs. Trump has sent big battleships out there. They're fighting the cartels. I mean, this is going down. Now, I think the virus was a global attack it was a bioweapon. I do believe that. I think the virus does exist, but not to the scale they say it is. I think fucking everyone's dying of the coronavirus, dying of other ailments, and then they're saying it's the coronavirus. I don't know. I'm skeptical about all that, but I do know Hollywood's going down right now, and I just wanted to say my little piece. There is a silver lining in this quarantine and this lockdown, and I think we all just need to be patient to see what surfaces, and it is going to. There is a documentary online that came out, a friend sent me, called Out of the Shadows. It's either In the Shadows or Out of the Shadows, but I have to check. I think it's Out the Shadows, and it's on YouTube. I would check it out. It's really good. Goes in depth about this stuff, and you're gonna just see how disturbing and how sick these fucking people are. You know. So right now, everyone just stay diligent. You know, keep your routine simple. It's an exciting time to be alive, in my opinion. I think this is a really exciting time to be alive. I think a lot of earth-shattering breakthroughs are going to be happening. You know, I think the direction we're going is like for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, and I think we're going to start coming into a lot of preventative medicine, cures, herbal, you know, therapies and cures for diseases. I think that we're going to have so many breakthroughs right now. I think it's such an exciting time to be alive. So that's my positive note on it. And I think that all of us need to pay attention. And, you know, I'm learning how to meditate now. I'm praying every day. I'm starting, you know, I never used to do that in boxing. I was always go, train, fight, intense guy. And now I'm starting to sit back and just, you know, like enjoy the view. Like, look at this view, you know, like that's all of Mexico over there. All of Mexico. All out there. And I'm just enjoying going outside. I'm enjoying being with my family, and I'm really keeping it simple and just very down to earth, man. But I'm telling you, what's happening right now is a very, very exciting time. So pay attention, keep your ears to the ground, and know that big things are happening. And I'm convinced on that. Yeah, well, it's never going to be the same. I think just like when the internet came out, it changed humanity. It changed consciousness, you know, humanity's consciousness. It was a shift. The internet, there's pre-internet, and then every technology was moving it was moving slower throughout time for thousands of years. And then once internet hit, boom, it was like an explosion of information and technological breakthroughs and inventiveness and ingenuity, right? After the internet. I think that was a shift in the world, right? It was a shift in consciousness. I think the same thing's happening now with this global shutdown, the economy being wrecked. I think it's going to forever shift our consciousness, and we're moving into a more spiritual way of being if you choose that route. And I think it's very important that we focus on the good things. We go within and really pay attention to ourselves and what we want in life and become more creative. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thank you all for tuning in. Just wanted to give my 2 cents. That's it. Thank you all. You have a good day. Hope you enjoy the day. Go for a walk, go for a run. Looking at all the people asking questions. I can't even read it because the sun's in my face a little bit. But yeah, it's a paradigm shift, Sonia. It's a paradigm shift. So big things happening, and I think we just got to be patient. I love you guys, man. Take it easy.
Where we go one, we go all. USA together forever, will never fall. Burn down all the bridges, save the children, build a wall. 45 is the leader, full attention, orders out. I'll take care of music, I'm a weapon to